buckle in because today I'm going to be talking about what I think about Valentine's Day as an aromantic person. What's up YouTube? This is Kenz here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I am a non-binary YouTuber who likes to talk about queer stuff. So if that's your thing, or if you're interested in learning more about that, I want this channel to be a resource for that sort of thing. And the topic of this video today is one that is being filmed on my vlog camera because someone this person did not charge their main DSLR camera batteries. So in the meantime, I thought it would be good to film another video. All of these are kind of thematic about Valentine's Day because that's coming up. It's on everyone's mind, and there are just a lot of things to talk about, I think, because this can be like an unnecessarily problematic season for a lot of people. First of all, aromantic is a term that implies its own spectrum. So there are like many places people can fall along the spectrum. So there's like a spectrum of intense aromanticism where people feel like no romantic attraction or need to be coupled with anyone. And then on the other end of the extreme is just romanticism, which is like the quintessential person who is a hopeless romantic, really just loves thinking about dating other people, and like really wants a family like they might be family oriented, stuff like that. So for me, I would say I'm pretty far along towards aromantic, like closer to aromantic than romantic. I wouldn't say I'm completely aromantic. I've obviously had feelings for people in my life, but like going back, one of the things I've really realized is that so much of the way I felt about people was stuff I was projecting onto them, and it was like stuff that had truly nothing to do about who they were as people. Like I made up what I wanted to see, and I really enhanced how great they were in my mind compared to how well they were actually treating me. So I've come to realize that a lot of people maybe project more onto the people they like more than they need to, if that makes sense. So I've just come to realize that I can get everything I want socially and emotionally from friends. Like I don't need to have a partner. I don't know what the study was, but they like scientific studies have shown that if you try to put all of your needs on one partner, it's just too much for them. Like I think that's just also common sense. Like you can't expect one person to fulfill every single one of your needs. So I really like the idea of having so many friends for so many different contexts. And then like I'm still a sexual person, so let me answer that as well. I guess I didn't really go over that. So while I'm pretty far down on the aromantic side of things, I still enjoy sexual activity and have for many years now. I kind of, once I started being a sexual person as like a teen, I never really like went back. I identify as bisexual, and I know that's like kind of controversial for a lot of people because some people think it's transphobic, but I personally, as a non-binary person, do not think that being bisexual is an inherently transphobic thing, because I think a lot of people who say that don't understand that what bisexual really means for most people is being attracted to your gender and other genders. You know, like that's the implication for most people. It's not about men and women, like, no. There's so many more genders than that, and I think most bi people feel that way. The reason I say bi instead of pan is that to me pansexual means that the person's gender doesn't matter to you at all. But for me, the person's gender matters a lot in terms of what kind of relationship it means I'll have with them. So we have established that I am aromantic and I'm bisexual, and I'm bisexual because I really think that the person's gender matters in my attraction to someone. I think it really differentiates. It just is different for every person's like gender. I feel like the relationship is different. I feel like when I'm with straight men, it's like sexual, but that's kind of it. I've never really had a successful relationship with a cis man, a straight cis man, and I just don't think I ever will. Like, that's something I'm kind of coming to the conclusion of, unless I find, like, I don't know, he would have to be like the best and like probably understand depression in like some other way. And I haven't really had closer relationships with people of other genders, just like more casual things, but those were all different, you know? But again, I just don't feel the need to date someone, and I feel like it gives me some perspective to like watch other people. It's official, I'm losing the light. I usually just can't get my ish together to like film early enough in the morning. Like, it takes me so long to like wake up and like feel ready to like say words. So yeah, that's fun. The light is rapidly going away, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep talking for y'all. So yeah, aromantic, bisexual, and what I would want to say to everyone who's feeling overly bummed out about Valentine's Day as an aromantic person is this. There are so many freaking people on this planet, and also chances are, if you're so caught up on wanting to date someone, are you doing that because it's easier to fixate on that instead of like working on yourself and improving something you should work on? Like, is there something about yourself that you don't feel completely satisfied about, something you would like to develop more? Like, why don't you go work on that? Because I know that's harder than moping about whoever it is that broke your heart, or the fact that you don't have anyone in your life at all that you're, you know, interested in. Why don't you just go work on you? And I really have found that that is a huge way to heal, to have something genuinely good going on for you. It's harder to go and steel yourself and work on that, but it's so much more rewarding than the low-hanging fruit of just wallowing. So that's what I'd like to say to everyone. Like, it is so very okay to want to date people, obviously. I know I can't fully relate, and I don't ever want to have like a traditional family. Like, I don't ever want to have kids. But you can wait, most likely. Like, if you're a young person watching this, which you most likely are, you know, you have so much time left in your life. Chances are you could be doing something personally, socially, or professionally, or if you're still a student, academically, to better yourself in your situation. And then once you are even greater than you are now, more empowered, more fit and fabulous, more successful, then you'll attract the really cool person into your life who you're meant to be with. Like, if you're wallowing, I don't know, it's like you can't prove the science of energy, but like, everything is vibrating, and technically, you know, so make sure you're sending out good vibes, and I think the best way to do that is working on you. So that's my message to everyone who's hung up on Valentine's Day. As someone who doesn't feel the need to date, maybe just explore being alone, especially if you're a serial monogamous and you know who you are. Y'all are some intense folks, okay? If you're maybe a serial monogamous who's single at the moment and it's very raw this time of year and you're not used to it, how about you just try sitting in that uncomfortableness for a while? Try it, just try and see what it's like to be with yourself. And you might find that you like it, or that it could be good for a period of time. So yeah, I hope that was helpful for everyone. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, and a wonderful Valentine's Day season, be it with yourself or friends or lovers, whatever it is. I hope you can find happiness and gratitude for your situation. And if you're feeling super lonely, then reach out to people on here. I want to build a community of beautiful people who are kind to each other and share awesome discourse in the comments. There's no need to feel alone any time of the year. I'm gonna have links to subscribe and check out my other videos here. Take care of yourself, be well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.